Okay, putting my headset. Okay, I can see your video.
Yeah, what are we gonna do today?
Sorry, you were saying?
What are we gonna do today?
Right, yes, was going to discuss that. So again, two options, right? Math, chem, or both, correct?
Yeah.
What do you think about yesterday's session?
Oh wait, physics not an option?
Physics is, but let's talk about it for a while, I guess, yeah, before we start, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Right. So, yeah, what are you thinking right now, and what do you think about yesterday's session?
Yesterday's math.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, just to be sure, what is coordinate geometry? Just to be
Right.
sure.
All the coordinates, but it usually only involves the lines. That is not as simple as it sounds. So usually, instead of involving one line, it'll involve a shape. I'll quote a shape for you, trapezium, right? So you put the trapezium into the coordinate, the y-axis and the x-axis, and suddenly you have four lines to work with. Then they'll give you all sorts of stuff. Perpendicular line, gradient, parallel lines, those kind of stuff. No?
Mhm.
This is the stuff that I don't think we discussed before.
Oh, okay.
So I cannot say whether you're ready or not. I don't think so. I'm not sure when you learn it also in school.
No, it's tested.
I know. As in, you must have learned it before we met in tuition, I think.
No. We learned it during.
During, really?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Feel free if you want to actually prepare for that, because again, math is our priority. Yeah, right. Yesterday I was just giving you a feel about your exam schedule, right? The exam situation. So yeah, so think carefully. What are options today? What should we be doing, right? Right. What do you think?
I think today we do physics, and then for tomorrow, right? We see between the three subjects that we done, because we've done 3 days, 3 subjects, and then the one that we do the one that was weakest, we focus for tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Wednesday, right? So tomorrow will be. I'm sorry. I'm losing my track here. Today is Wednesday or tomorrow is Wednesday? Goodness me.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. So tomorrow you're still having holiday.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why you're thinking that tomorrow can still be 2 hours, lah.
Yeah.
Okay, understood. Right. Okay. I guess we have extra time now. Now for today's physics, it's okay if you want to do it. This is my first time, so this is my first time having a feel. So how's your physics, right? One question, if it happens to be like chem, right? It happens to be like chem. So in my eyes, your chem is like, yeah, at least you're interested with chem. That's what I feel. At least you got something right, and then there's a lot of gap, and yet it is also not very frustrating to speed you up. That's what I feel, right? Because I feel it's a very rushed preparation, but it seems that you get something out of it. I guess that's good. Yeah, now, if that's physics also, are you okay with the chemistry style? Like I'm just rushing through you through the questions.
I'm sure we can try it, but personally, I think my physics is weaker than my chemistry. But I know physics is easier as well, so maybe it'll be okay.
So we're just giving it a try, and we should adjust, We should adjust accordingly. You shouldn't continue with a certain style if you feel that it's not benefiting you. Okay. right? So you just say that. All right. So do you have your revision practice for package for physics?
I have a worksheet, but it's pretty much done. But I
Show me.
basically I copied all the answers. I have no idea what's going on.
So that's not good lah. So that's not done lah. It's not inside you. So would you please show me the worksheet first, and we'll try not to rely on the answer too much yet.
20. Kinematics.
This is not the first. This is not the first page. Right? Show me the first page. Okay, I understand. Okay, understand. Show me question 2. Let me see for a while. Yeah. You're supposed to measure the velocity from a graph. Huh. Oh, average. Okay, fine. Total distance traveled. What? A bit surprised. Okay, thanks. Okay, would show me the next page. Sure thing. Question 4, sure thing. Question 5.
Can you see it?
Question 5, accelerated uniformly. Okay, sure, yeah, okay, slightly more difficult. Okay, then moving on to the next page. Oh, right, okay, sure, right, and then the D. Okay, sure, right. So they're all the same topic. Now, can you show me question 6? This is still the same topic. This is still the same topic. Okay.
Yeah, this is all kinematics. The exam on CA2 is what? Dynamics and kinematics.
Okay, good. So, all right, understand. So show me the next page. Yeah, okay, okay, sure. Rabbit, right? Okay, now this is a catching up question, right? Catching up question, sure thing. And then as a stone falls vertically, yeah, all the scenario is good, right? So at least your worksheet has some thoroughness in it. Then trampoline, all goes good stuff. All right, okay. Next page. What is this last? Oh, okay, sure thing. Okay, all right, understand. So I see that some of the worksheets you haven't done, right?
Yeah, some of the questions I have. I guess that's good since.
Yeah, that's good. So you're saying that you don't understand the working.
Oh no, the whole thing is I missed the first few lessons, and then on top of that, it's really difficult to focus because, okay, I don't mean like it's kind of mean actually to say it, but she has this really different style of teaching that causes a lot of students to fall asleep.
You mean she's kind of old?
Yeah, and like it's just the way he teaches and his voice and everything. It makes it really, really difficult to concentrate. I try my best. That's so I managed to copy some, but it is quite difficult. I do try my best though.
Okay. Are you saying that it is difficult to get an understanding?
Yes, that's true. Yeah, like he doesn't really cover much of like the full topic either. He ends up just going sometimes straight to the question and then introducing like ideas that he hasn't brought up before while he's doing the question. Like he never makes us do any questions. He just goes through the answers himself.
I suppose there isn't a lot of interaction also lah.
Yeah.
Okay, that is unlikely to change lah.
Yeah, for the next 2 years.
So you're saying that chemistry teacher or chemistry class is probably the best before your math teacher changes. Is it something like that?
Sorry, what do you mean?
You're comparing chemistry, physics, and math, right? So I'm comparing the math before your teacher change, right?
Yeah.
So you're saying that like your chemistry class or teacher is the best lah out of the three,
Yeah. Before June, it was chem, math, physics. Now it's chem, math, tied, and then physics.
Yeah. Oh wow, physics is like wow. You mean physics seems to be worse than the previous math?
As in teaching
How?
style, yeah. I understood more physics than math, but the teaching style is over math over physics. Because math is like 20 times harder than physics.
That's yeah. That's not wrong. Currently, it's not wrong. Okay, wow. Okay, now how are you with physics? I don't mean currently. How are you with physics generally? Like your relationship with physics. I don't know how to say this lah.
Better than actually no. I'd say right now is worse than chemistry. But right now, isn't just for trigonometry. I'd say math is the best out of the three. Just for trigo. But overall, I don't know.
Result-wise lah. But I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about whether you like physics or not, or whether you prefer to be good at physics or not. You know, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay. I think my favorites.
Yeah. How do you how do you like physics? I suppose lah. I suppose.
I prefer chemistry over physics, definitely, as a likable subject. But math is math is very difficult to judge, honestly. As long as if you're good at math, it's your favorite subject. But if you're not good at math, you automatically dislike it. Unlike some other subjects where
correct, precisely. Yes, precisely. Because it is possible to like physics for certain people without actually scoring well. You still want it lah, something like that. It is more likely to happen, or chemistry, same thing lah. So are you like that or not? How are you in physics lah?
Yeah, I prefer chemistry over physics.
But are you saying that you prefer physics over math?
If I don't understand math, yeah, I prefer physics over.
If you understand both?
Math over physics.
Oh, wow. Okay. So you're saying that subjectively, yeah, your physics class is the worst and you also like it the least, kind of.
If you put it like that, yeah.
Okay, understand. Right, understand. It is not very difficult to understand what's going on, but judging from all that, I don't think we can go through the chemistry style. You probably don't get anything.
Probably.
Maybe can, maybe not. Maybe can, maybe not. Or let me put it another way. For this topic only, for kinematics only, if I go through it, the chemistry style, then it will feel a lot like math. If you want understanding, then we discuss along the way, but those things shouldn't be rushed, right? Discussion, understanding, your question, blah, 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 that kind of thing. So I would say don't expect too much, but for the exam, but do expect maybe an improvement after today, maybe that's the expectation. Okay, so let's see what happened. Now, can you show me dynamics first? This must be the force thingy.
Okay.
Oh,
dynamics.
Show me the other topic, right? The other topic that you're supposed to do for exam.
Wait, do I have the worksheet?
I hope so.
Oh, I have the PDF. I'll send it to you.
Oh, wonderful.
I think I lost the worksheet, so I have the PDF. Which is good because there's no done questions.
But I think this should be clear. We don't expect much for the exam for now. We don't. Just try to do what we can for now.
Yeah. I'm sending it to you too also.
If it is sent, please tell me.
Yep, it is.
Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Okay, so I'm just loading it. Yeah, I'm checking it out. Does your teacher seem to be, familiar, or does this seem to be her worksheet, or is it someone else's worksheet that she is using, or something like that?
No, it's the school search.
So whether the teacher changes or not, this thing kind of stays the same. Kind of ish.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Familiar with all this. Oh my goodness. No, don't do that. Right.
But those are the two tested for CA2. What do you think?
It's ridiculous to discuss all this properly in 2 hours, but it is not, we don't need superhuman talent to understand this, like, given enough time. So I'm just referring to Holiday Lu right now. Right. Again, this exam, never mind. Now I have a question. This two topic, right? This two topic is usually covered, like we finish covering this topic in school before June. I'm a bit confused right now. Like, how come your CA, this WA2, right? WA2 lah, right? Your WA2 only contain these two topics, really? Really?
Yes.
You only finish discussing kinematics and dynamics for the whole year 3?
No. Oh, for the whole year 3.
Like until now, like,
Right. I have a note for that. Give me a sec. I have it written down. The whole of year 3, there are 8 topics. Dynamics and kinematics are topics 6 and 7, respectively.
Oh.
Topic 8 is what we are doing right now. It's turning effects of forces.
The same, same different.
And then topic 1 is, sorry, what are you saying?
Yeah. Tell me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah.
Topic 1 is physical quantities, units, and measures.
Right. Okay. Go.
Topic 2 is kinematic model of matter.
Okay. 3.
3 and 4 is combined. It's temperature and transfer of thermal energy.
That's so weird. Okay. 5.
And 5, thermal properties of matter.
Oh, the same thing. Then he skipped back to this. This is supposed to be the continuation of 2, is it? 2.
Yeah, that's what my friends who had tuition from the start of the year said.
It's so weird. I have no idea. Okay. Now I understand, because normally you will just do the temperature right now. Normally I don't. So in summary, in Holiday, if we just have comfortable tempo covering this, you understand, then it is significant for SA2. Significant. Yeah. We are not talking about separate topics. They are meant to be together, kind of ish, something like that, right? So okay, all right. So and we probably cannot. We can whatever, doesn't matter, right? So shall we start, right? All we can say. Our Jamboard is almost done, right? So might as well just help me create a new one for physics, right? Okay, and then share it with me.
I just set this to chem then, chemistry.
Don't mix this with chemistry, yeah? Physics, chem, and then please tell me when you have done sharing.
Wait, the chem Jamboard only had 3 slides, but it doesn't matter.
No, let's continue for chem with chem lah. Don't mix things. Yeah, no point. No point.
9 by 8.
I'm gonna take a drink, sir.
Sure.
Okay, I'm back. You have the Jamboard. See.
Yeah, sure. See.
Okay. But what do you say that it is chem? Sorry. Why do you write it as chem?
I do?
Yeah.
No, I do. It's physics.
Okay.
I shared the physics one to you on Gmail.
Okay, let me see. See, physics is now appearing. Okay. Where is physics? Okay, wonderful. Right. I'll try to ignore the worksheet for a while. I'll just discuss some basics. I'm getting a feel of where you are. Okay.
Yeah. Wait, personally, do you think we could cover both topics before CA2?
Sorry, CA2 is the upcoming one.
Yeah.
No. That's why I say forget about it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, no pressure. The moment you have pressure, especially in physics, which is very heavily understanding based, unless you like memorizing stuff, unless you like that, yeah, okay. But some students do lah. Some students do. So,
I wanted to discuss something before everything.
Yes.
For the exam week, right? Obviously, the days might have to be moved around a bit because, for example, I wouldn't be wanting to do chemistry tuition the day before my geography exam.
I thought what we discussed that you cannot even have a tuition
over the entire exam,
which is next week. Is it next week starting?
Yeah.
Sunday, only Sunday. Only Sunday, and then only Thursday. No?
We can do on Wednesday as well.
If you want to, because it's for which subject would that be for?
Chemistry.
Right. I mean, I don't mind. I really don't mind. I'm here anyway, right? So, yeah, let's do that.
And then the Thursday will be 2 hours because 2 subjects. We're just basically moving the Monday to Thursday.
That one is fine. It's just that my prediction is you'll be very tired, though.
Yeah, that's true. I'll just have to buck up and just roll it for the exam week, and then I can just.
Or I retain the right to tell you to sleep.
Oh yeah.
Right. I will retain unless you want me to torture you and not get anything in return. Right?
Yeah.
If you like those things, then I'll torture you, right? Okay, so where are we? We are feeling stuff, right? Okay, right. Okay, so I was telling you to pay no attention to the x-axis during trigo math. Now we should be paying attention again, right? Should be. Okay, so the axes are actually very simple. you have time here and then that's it. For the y-axis, you have your displacement, you have your velocity, and you have your acceleration. You can sometimes also have force. That will be your dynamics. Now, one thing to clarify first, your displacement, it is almost never d1. It is s lah or x lah. Your school use hua, which symbol for displacement?
Yeah.
But that's the question. That's a question. Your school use what symbol for displacement? Is it S? Is it X?
Oh, it's V.
If you don't know,
minus U.
No, okay. Find a graph which is clearly a displacement graph. Okay, not here, not here. Okay, flip. Let's find a graph.
That's V.
No, V is speed. So V is speed. So V is speed. I'm talking about displacement here, right? Vertical speed, V distance. That graph is distance over m. Now that's not very helpful because they sometimes shorthand the distance. I'm looking for the shorthand of distance. Okay, continue flipping. Where's the distance graph? Distance or displacement graph? Displacement again. He's not shorthanding things. This is not very helpful. Okay, try again. Flip again. Velocity, displacement. Okay, fine. Okay, never mind. So he's not shorthanding things. This is not very helpful, right? So I'll call this distance or displacement. There are differences in displacement and distance, and we're not going to worry about that for now, right? Unless you worry. We have, oh my goodness, it's 8. Okay, right. Okay, so you know why do I just say it this way? Now, if my A, I'm sorry, I will put my A as black, I will put my velocity as red, and I'll put my displacement as green, right? Now, I'm going to do some cheating here. If my acceleration is like that, okay? Yeah, okay? Then my velocity is, let's say something like this. Only this, only this. Does it make sense to you?
Yeah. But what's that to make sense of?
If it doesn't make sense, please tell me. It's okay. So yeah, I want to know. Now, let me give you another example. Keiko, I can see you, yeah? Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right, I can hear you also, yeah? So I'm just waiting for your video. Any surprises or changes for today?
Oh, me?
Are we still doing, the chlorines and everything?
Chlorine, yeah.
All right, sure thing. I owe you a question, but I think I will have to answer it later. So maybe we can do something new first, yeah?
Okay, sure.
So same thing, Anisha. I'm drawing an A, which is slightly different from this A, right? Same horizontal line, but slightly different. I hope you notice the difference, okay? If this is my acceleration, then my velocity will look something like this. Okay? All right. Does this make sense? I'm not asking you to memorize this here.
Yeah. So this just means it has more acceleration. This just means it has less acceleration.
No. Let me try again. So let's say this is my A1. So this will be my V1 graph. Now I'm going to draw another A, which is straight, still straight. But let's say it's like, so as you can tell, my A2 is slightly higher. Yes.
Yeah.
And A1. So my V1 will be something like that. My V2 will be something like that.
What's V1 and A1?
And that's just me labeling. If my A is here, A1, then my V will be here, V1.
What's A and V?
What's A? Sorry? What's what?
What's A and what's V?
Oh. A is a shorthand for acceleration.
Oh, okay.
V is a shorthand for velocity. Sorry. Yeah. So if my acceleration is like this, then my velocity is like that.
Yeah.
Again, does this make sense? Let's try this. Let's try this. Give me a random number. Give me a number for A1.
30.
Oh, that's very big acceleration. Let's just go with 3, yeah? 3 meter per second square. Never mind the unit. I'm just writing that for us. So A2?
4.
Okay, 4, right. Okay. So this is 3, therefore, right? This is 4, therefore. I'm actually referring to your math instinct here, right? So another one here. Here's A3, right? Let's say A3 is -3, right? Because minus, correct? Therefore, the V will be like that. Do you see any mathematical, instinct, being alerted here, right? 3
The
like
lower
that.
the acceleration, the lower the velocity.
No, you cannot say that. Like, you cannot say lower. Be a bit more precise. They are both straight lines, but they are what? Like V1 compared to V2 has a difference. What is the difference? The difference is in the what? Like how is V1 different from V2 mathematically? This is your coordinate geometry, by the way. So I hope this is 2 birds in 1 stone. How does V1 line compare to V2 line? Coordinate geometry wise. Oh dear. Y equals to mx plus c. Coordinate geometry, yes?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's m?
Gradient.
What's c?
Y-intercept.
Wonderful. Now V1 and V2, I purposely make it to have the same y-intercept. So the c is not different. What's the difference between V1 and V2?
The gradient.
Wonderful. This gradient is slightly smaller than this gradient, correct?
Yeah.
They are both positive gradient. Any connection with this guy? I wonder. If the A3 is a -3, look at the gradient of V3. How does the gradient look like?
It becomes negative as well.
Yeah. I wonder any connection between acceleration and velocity in terms of gradient.
Yeah. This is the
What
rise.
is it?
This is the rise and this is the run.
Wonderful. So tell me in your own words, what's the connection between velocity and acceleration?
You mean the relationship?
Yeah. According to the graph that I draw, assuming I'm correct.
The higher the acceleration,
The more the acceleration, the bigger the
velocity.
No.
Because
No.
velocity.
The bigger the gradient of velocity. Correct or not? The higher the acceleration, the bigger the gradient of velocity.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's a steeper one. Conversely, if my acceleration is negative, then the gradient of my velocity is also negative. And if I make it even more negative, even more so, here's a 4 and this is -4, then I will expect my velocity gradient to be even more negative. Okay, now this is true. This is new or not? Is this new to you? The things I say?
Not really.
Okay, all right.
I mean, I've heard of this. It's just not as clear as you've made it out.
Okay, all right. Oh dear. What am I to do, right? What am I to do? Like this, you need a private tuition right now.
Yeah.
Cannot. Even if we continue, so why do I say cannot? Because today there is no setting for private tuition. There is no slot for it. Even if we continue to the next slot, right? If we continue with physics, it's very likely that you need a private tuition. It's very likely. We cannot do physics today. I'm so sorry. We have to find a slot which is more private. This is unworkable today.
All right. Tomorrow, is there any private?
Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? So Wednesday is less crowded. Today is very crowded. Yeah, tomorrow works. Okay, we just delay for tomorrow. Right. So today, what do we do?
Whatever you want between chemistry and
math. Priority is math. But if we are doing math, we're either doing coordinate geometry or doing the exam training again. If we're doing chem, then we're just continuing on the last time one lah. I think that's what we do lah.
I think we try to do coordinate geometry first because you said we haven't touched on it yet.
Do you have the revision package for that?
Oh, you mean the worksheets?
Yeah. Something that you haven't done.
I can find it.
All right, let's see first lah. If not, then we'll go chem, rather than wasting time. Okay. Okay. Right. So Yankin, I saw you just now.
Yep.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right. Your video, please. Yeah. So can just give me a very quick update for today. So what's going on with you?
I'm gonna put my cards on the table. I didn't get as much done as I like. I was gonna do vectors and the chlorine today.
Yeah.
The chlorine is the small angle approximation.
Yeah.
And vectors was just a question bank on lines and planes. But I don't think I only got a few vector questions done, and like the small angle approximation, it's fine, but some of them I still can't reach conclusions. So yeah, not as much as I like, but I still got something done because the original plan was to do nothing today.
I don't like the sound of that. As in, you did something good, and you're trying to be reliable, right? You're trying to be reliable, so you are not letting anything through like this. You're trying to capture everything in order to be reliable. Since you have a limited topic to focus, I think that's still doable. No comments on the time yet lah. That's the right thing to do. Now, from the questions that you did, do you have something to ask me today?
I have one, but it's a very small question. I can't just on the video.
Yeah, please on the video.
I don't know. It's not an issue of concept. But it's on page 14, right?
Oh, you put it, because I have no idea what's going on, right? Okay,
you can ignore the 2-mark one. I just need help with the 5-mark part.
So let me check one more time. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, good. Yeah, wonderful. AD. What's AD? How come there's AC and then there's AD? What's going on here?
Oh,
there must be a drawing somewhere.
Oh, that's AD.
Hello? You didn't realize that it's AD.
Sorry. My bad.
You didn't realize that it's AD.
That was my reading.
Yes, that was your reading. If I could knock you in the head, I would knock you in the head right now.
I might need to reevaluate.
You are correct lah. It's not a concept problem. Okay, redo please. Recover yourself.
Oh my god. I spent 10 minutes thinking.
You have spent how many minutes?
Spent 10 minutes thinking about this.
No, 10 minutes. 10 minutes is great. Last time you spent 45 minutes.
Okay. Yeah.
Seriously, no. I guess 10 minutes is better lah. I mean, yeah. Please redo. Yeah. Thank you. So, Ainesh, do you think you have the worksheet?
Yeah.
Okay. Show me. So, Keiko, I'm just following you through the video for now. Yeah. Okay. There's that. How far should you go for question 5, Keiko? F3.
Differentiation. F3.
Yeah. Okay lah. Okay, F3 is fine. Okay, Ainesh, do show me and flip for me a bit.
All right, this is the one worksheet I found. I think
one.
It's
it's supposed to be only one.
I'm not sure.
Okay, flip to the last page.
I can ask my friend what's the.
Yeah, just to make sure. Yeah, so that we don't get ourselves off guard, because your last page doesn't look very complicated. I mean, they are talking about shoelace method. Look, you know what shoelace method, right?
Yeah, but
oh yeah, example 11 is a reason. No, but it's just actually. So I cannot say that it's difficult. So no, it's fine. It's fine. Could you just check first with your friend? Because I'm going to give you something that might seem difficult, I guess. Just check with your friend whether you're supposed to have. And then I'm going to give you the thing. I'm assuming that you know some CG, and if you don't, you're going to ask me immediately. So I'm assuming that you are much better in CG than physics. Yeah. Let's see whether that's true or not. Kim, you're not stuck currently, yeah?
Yeah.
Yankin, you're not stuck currently, yeah?
I don't think so.
All right. So Ainesh, we ran out of the math Jamboard also. So I'm also asking you to create one. So a new math Jamboard. Please tell me if you do. Okay. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah, we also ran out. Okay, I'm following first. For question 4, again, just tell me your problem a little bit, Keiko, just to confirm. The problem was the fx is wrong. The expansion is already wrong, is it?
Yeah, but this one seems okay to me.
Now that I checked, it does seem okay because I misread something. Huh. So you're saying that 4a is 4a is wrong.
4a, because they asked me to show, right? I just used the, is it show? Oh yeah, I just took the equation from the answer key so that I can continue doing the question.
Correct. So you just take from the
Yeah.
That makes sense. So is the difference big or is it minor between you and the answer key?
Oh, for the equation. Oh, wait, let me check.
Yeah. How big is the difference? So 1 plus x, 1 plus x.
So the first two terms are correct.
Correct. Then the
second one is supposed to be half x squared.
And yours have minus 1 over 4. No, yours are 3 over 4.
Yeah, 3 over 4. Then
and
second
then
one
9
is
over 8. 9
3
over 8. And yours 3 over 2. Okay,
Yeah,
let
so-
me check again. I'm a bit curious. All right. Okay. Okay. Ainesh, have you made your new math Jamboard? I'm sorry, I cannot hear you.
I've already shared the math Jamboard to you.
Okay, I'm trying to find it. So I'm showing you a local school's CG question, exam level, not very difficult. This is considered, medium, right, in page 1 of your Jamboard. Take a look and, well, please try it. Yankin, okay so far?
Yeah, I think so. Just the
All right.
first of the. Theta squared. So I move the 2 out, so it's theta squared minus 2 theta plus 1. So it's just really. So it's just.
Okay, I'm concerned here. Yeah. So Yankin, you know that this is Maclaurin, right?
Yeah.
You know, right? So when you're doing AD, are you already doing Maclaurin or like some series or
no? I think it's easier if I show you AD.
Right, because this 5 marks, right? It almost feels as if I think you should be doing some sort of a Maclaurin, which is some sort of differentiation here, but you are not doing it. It doesn't feel right.
No, because I went through my lecture notes again today.
Yeah.
And all the methods that I see to solve like small angle approximation never involve any differentiation. So The picture is there. Yeah, they never involve any differentiation, so I'm not sure if.
So what do they
where
do? What do they do?
Let's see. Let me get my.
No. Sorry. Never mind. Just look at the answer key. The answer key, it asks you for AD approximately A plus B, you know? Right?
Yeah, I need to find the constant.
That looks a lot like Maclaurin. That looks a lot like the result of Maclaurin. I mean,
Really?
right? That's a polynomial, right?
A plus B theta plus C theta squared.
Look, the theta is a variable, right?
Yeah.
So the theta is like an x, ma? So
Okay.
I'm just reading AD is y lah. Okay, like y equals y approximately is a constant plus bx plus cx squared. Sounds very Maclaurin to me. No? Right? I'm totally influenced by the answer key in front of me right now. Unless I'm mistaken something, your root will not get here at all. You're having a root in front of you right now. How do we get from that root into this thing, right? How? I mean, feel free to follow your lecture note, but give it a try, lah. Give it a try for another 5 minutes, but not longer than that, yeah? Not longer than that.
Got it.
Okay, Ainesh, have you read the question? Is this something that you can try to do?
I can try, of course. There's nothing stopping me from trying.
Okay, I'll ask a few questions, so that we spend time wisely. BD, right? He tell you that BD is parallel to the x-axis, right? And then the line AD has an equation there, right? What was I trying to say? Okay. How does line AD help you with line BC? The first question. How do they help each other? Any idea?
AD and BD.
No, AD given, right? And BC, the first question. How does AD help you with BC? Uh-oh. I have never taught you CG beside the shoelace. Never, is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so YMX plus C, right? So the AD, they're giving you the M and the C, correct? Yeah. Okay, the C looks reasonable. Like, look, the C is up there around 28 around there, right? Looks reasonable. The gradient is very steep, so M11. Now, my question is, this kind of CG question combines geometry and CG. Geometry means this shape. This shape is parallelogram, right? You know what's a parallelogram, right? Now, tell me what's the relationship between this side and this side in terms of parallelogram. What's the relationship between this side and this side? What's the relationship?
Which sides?
The AD and the BC. Okay, the Gembo is not. Yeah, the AD and yeah, very good, very good. So I'm giving you a lot of hint here. So you know the gradient of this guy. So do you know the gradient of BC?
Oh yeah.
You know the gradient of BC. There will be
what? Is it 111, right? Yeah,
11 also. So 11. Now, is that gradient enough for you, M11, enough for you to find the equation of line BC? Oh, I don't like where this is going. So YBC, yeah? Y line BC equals to 11x plus C.
Yeah. It is.
Why is it enough?
You have the X and Y already.
Wonderful. So do find the C and then you have line BC, okay?
Yes.
Okay, please do so. Kikyo, any new questions so far? Just checking. I think you're
Actually,
muted.
I wanted to skip to small angle approximation today.
Okay, you can do that, right? Any particular reason?
I just feel I didn't really understand the lecture. for that.
Sorry, your lecture is already at small angle approximation? I'm sorry.
We finished Maclaurin already. We're at integration now for the lecture, but
I'm so sorry. Suddenly your lecture is very fast. I'm so sorry.
yeah.
What? Your lecture is now at integration? What?
Yeah.
Your lecture finished the differentiation application, the one from O level. He finishes that.
Yes.
The new differentiations, right? All the tangent, inverse, whatever. And
Yeah.
then he finishes Maclaurin.
Yeah.
He doesn't touch parametric lah.
Parametric.
Parametric is also differentiation.
Oh, like parametric different. Oh yeah, he did touch. Yes.
We are very fast. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh wow. Now he's fast. Okay, now he's very fast.
Oh, the lecture has always been fast. It's just a tutorial.
Oh. Well, that's a very good reason to do your small angle approximation. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
Now I know. Okay. Please do so. Please do so.
I'm gonna try the other method.
Which is what?
Use Maclaurin.
But I object to you scratching your working. In exam, I think you just leave it up.
Really?
You may regret scratching that because you wouldn't know whether it's actually useful. You're just saying that, oh, I'm currently stuck here.
Okay.
Yeah, right. So just give a space and then just continue with your new method. Right? Okay. So you're going to do Maclaurin, meaning you're going to differentiate first, twice, thrice, whatever. Is it?
I think I'll just use the series expansion.
If you think you
if I can.
If you can,
but...
of course, if you can, but can you? And remember, Maclaurin also always involves implicit to make your life easier, not harder. I'm still not seeing that instinct strongly. I'm not comfortable with that. Not comfortable with that. Right? Like stealing opportunities, making opportunities with implicit to make your life easier. You don't have that instinct too much. It's like they have to tell you to do that. Not good. Right? Not good.
Okay.
Only calculator.
Yes, Ines, sorry.
There's no calculator for this paper.
For this paper. But the local school assumes that you have a calculator. So yeah, it's okay to do that. But your C is fine, -28. As you can tell, the intercept must be down here. So -28 at least looks reasonable. Okay?
Yeah.
So you have line BC lah, right? That's that. Okay, now part 2 for 5 marks. So no joke, look. When they have 5 marks, it's no joke one.
Yeah.
Can you do that or not? Right. Oh, it's really no joke. It is really, really no joke, that thing. Okay. So turns out it's not as easy as I thought, but okay.
Coordinate of B and of D.
Oh my goodness, which we could have done very easily.
Wait, what?
We could have done this very easily.
Is it easy?
Let's see. Can you? If you can, then please show me. Please show me.
Sorry, question.
Yes,
can I do these two expansions separately?
I'm sorry. Would you move to the right, please, so I can see the whole thing? Right. Move to the right. Thank you. So you are doing.
I'm gonna expand this. It's like the 1 plus x power n expansion, and this one as well. But can I do them like that, or is it because they're separated by a multiply?
So yeah, you are factorizing them, and then sudden what? I'm sorry, I don't get what you do. So yeah, let me. Right. Okay. So you're saying that that thing is a perfect quadrant, right? It's a perfect quadratic, right?
This one?
That's what you're saying. The 2 plus 2 theta square minus 4
Yeah,
theta, right?
so that's two times 1 blah, 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 blah. 2 times theta
Yeah.
minus 1 squared.
X
So
minus 1, basically.
the
X
power
minus
half
1.
outside. Then
Yeah,
I
wonderful.
we
Yeah,
go.
okay. Yeah, so I don't think you need to expand the theta minus 1.
No, series X, the standard, like the 1 plus x power n. Don't you do that? Can I just do that here for both of them? Or was it not a thing?
Well, now that you do it this way, it looks to me that both of the power is 1, correct?
Yeah.
Power 1 never needs expansion 1.
Oh.
That's actually a very good news.
Huh.
In fact, you can probably just times them together. This is the expansion. I mean, you don't have to expand power 1. There is no need to expand power 1 and power 2 also, by the way.
Oh, okay.
Right? Even power 3. Yeah. I mean power 1, power 2, power 3, no need expansion 1. Just expand those 2 brackets and you might be happy with the result, I think, actually. Oh, such that we don't even need differentiation. Oh, that's good. That's nice. Ainesh, yes or no? Oh, no joke, this question.
Wait, so AD, right, is
AD.
parallel to BC.
Yes, correct. They also say that BD is parallel to the x-axis. I'm sure that's relevant somehow.
What's parallel to the x-axis?
Read the question. BD is parallel to the x-axis, right? I'm sure that's relevant. I'm sure it's relevant. And this is a parallelogram.
I mean, I can find. Oh no, I can't find B now. Oh.
I'm going to show you some. Yes.
No, it's fine. I think I made a mistake somewhere.
Because
my signs are opposite from the question.
The minus in front doesn't count.
Yeah, no, the minus in front is what makes it,
Yankian, just to be very clear, when they tell you it's A, right?
Yeah.
They never meant that A is positive or negative. They meant that it can be both. Plus B. They never meant that B must be positive. B can be negative. Just to be clear that they don't mean that B is a must positive because it's plus B. No, they never mean that. Okay. Constants can be negative.
Yeah.
Does that solve your worry?
Yeah, I think so.
All right. Okay. Right.
2.
This doesn't feel like a 5-mark question, so I don't know what's going on here, but we seem to. Did we make a mistake? I just check the answer. Yeah, this doesn't feel like 5 marks, but you got. What is this?
It's 5. I mean, usually angle approximation questions are all 5 marks. Like even the one in my mid-course was 5 marks, and that was just they just gave me the equation. So
right, just check. Just check.
Oh, so, I did mess up the signs.
Okay. All right. So please find the error, but it's not because of what you said.
No,
I don't think so.
Because,
I don't think so.
Yeah.
So Ainesh, I'm going to do something that will seem new to you. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, BD is parallel. First thing first, I will interpret that first to my advantage. It means that they are of the same height, right? So meaning D is the y of D will be the same as the y of B. That's another way of saying it.
Yes.
All right, so that's clear. Secondly, I remember my parallelogram. So I'm remembering a lot of things for this 5 marks. So first thing first, then second thing, parallelogram. It is not just that this is parallel, but they are also of the same length. So I'm now focusing on the fact that they are of the same length. Okay, yeah. So now I'm now ready to do my method. My method is the similar triangle method, right? So I am very interested in drawing a triangle which is 90 degrees and it is upright. What do I mean by upright? Here's a 90-degree triangle which is not upright. It is slanted, look. Okay.
Oh, I know what it is. Oh, never mind.
Okay. So I don't like this kind of triangle. I like upright 90-degree triangle. Okay.
Yeah.
So now that's what I'm going to do. I'm so sorry. I do that. That's an upright 90 degree. I also do that.
Okay.
There is also an upright 90 degree. Okay, yeah. So I'll take note that this is XD and then this is XD lah. So taking note to myself, this should be considered my rise and my run. That's why I like this kind of triangle. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Now the rise and the run here. Now the rise here and the run here will definitely be the same, right? So my rise here is going to be it's going to be YD minus YA. That will be my rise here. Over XD over XA will be my run here. Okay. They are of course equal to 11. Okay. Okay. So now I have this one as -4. I have this one as -4. Okay, yeah. Now I'm writing the same thing here. So this is my YB. Sorry, go YC easier. YC minus YB over XC minus XB equal to 11 also, because they are the same gradient. Okay, this is my rise, this is my run. So my XC, my YC will be 16, and this will be 4. Okay. Can you?
Yeah. Whoa. YC. Yeah. XC. So 16 minus YB. 4 minus YB is 11. Okay. YD minus. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Right. So all this I'm writing in the effort of finding, of course, XD and YD. Okay.
Yes.
Of course, that's what I'm trying to do. However, I noticed that what I end up is this. What I end up is I have currently YD plus 4 equals to 11 XD plus 4. Right? That's what I have currently from here. Right. And this is too unknown, so I cannot solve it. Here, I also have something similar. I have this equals to 11. 4 minus XB, correct?
Yeah.
Now, this also bothers me because this is too unknown. I cannot solve. This too unknown. I cannot solve. Right? I cannot solve these two, although they are correct and it's helping me a lot already. Make sense? That's my problem. Okay? Okay?
Yeah.
Are you okay? Now, the only thing I haven't used, all right, there are two things I haven't used. I haven't used the fact that this thing, look, DD is parallel to the x-axis, meaning my YD and YB should be the same. So I haven't used that. I should use that to my advantage. I also haven't used the fact that my rise and this rise should be equal, or my run and this one should also be equal, if that makes sense for you. So there are a few things that I haven't used to my. Does this make sense to you? Now I'm asking you to use it. I'm asking you to solve these two things with the help of this and that, whichever you like. Okay? Okay.
Okay. Now?
Yeah, now.
Because it's 8:30.
Oh. Then I'll see you later. Oh wow. Okay, take a break and I'll see you later. Okay, Anish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Keiko, any questions so far?
Yes.
Yeah, currently I cannot. Now I realize that I cannot follow you because you're writing downward. All right. So where are you doing this? A new one. Okay, new one.
Yes, a
So
new
yeah,
one.
I'm totally not following you. Let me see first. Okay, so yeah, I gotta access this new guy. Okay, great. Okay, so all in page one, right? Okay, wonderful.
Yeah, how we haven't done this in binomial, right? Usually it's 1 plus something x.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for the picture
Okay.
to be nice, right? Yeah, it's not getting nice now. Now let's just say that you have to do this in binomial. Let's just say, let's just say. Then obviously this is not binomial, this is trinomial, right?
Yeah.
They have multiple ways of dealing with this. If it is possible, you split them to two brackets. That means you factorize them. So you factorize them. If it is possible to factorize them, you factorize them, then you suddenly have two binomials. That's one way to do it. If it is possible to do, which you can just check using a calculator.
Oh, like quadratic. Okay.
Basically just quadratic. So kindly check first. That's one way to do it. Then you end up with, just check first. Just check first. If it is true that they are supposed to be binomial. So I'm just checking that.
It's not a nice number though.
I don't like, no nice number. Then your next option is to complete the square inside. Because you know that if you cannot factorize, but you know that completing square always works.
Correct.
Now, why does completing square helpful? Do you have any idea why?
It's always like bracket
Square plus something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, which now you have something more similar to a binomial, which is easier to handle, kind of ish.
Yeah, I think
Right.
so.
So that's another way of handling this. Like if you really have to go through that route. So that's what I'm checking right now. Oh yes, yeah. Okay, nice.
Okay. Then the other question, right? The answer is this. Is the answer.
2 ground spotlight. You're saying that for wow.
Yeah.
Now I have definitely not memorized my 1 plus tangent and 1 minus tangent. So let's see. Yeah, because it's show, right? Yeah. I'm just gonna check. Yeah. Would you kindly try completing the square first, or something else? Yes, just so that you don't waste time. Yankin, okay so far?
I didn't find the careless mistake.
You mean the root 2 everything is correct? It's just that the sign is
it's
messed up.
reverse.
So what you mean is that it's supposed to be plus root 2.
Yes.
Minus root 2 theta minus root 2 over
2.
2 theta squared. Right. I guess that's something, but as you can tell, this is now is this what your lecture note do? Is this your lecture notes method? Kind of.
Kind of, yeah.
It's not Maclaurin lah. Fair enough. It's
not really.
Yeah. Okay. Then with either today or tomorrow, we'll go and find the mistake lah. Right? But you're already doing something else, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, feel free to do. Yeah, I'm just currently I'm finding mistakes for everybody. Yeah, so we gotta go slow for this one. Yeah. Okay. Great. But okay, I found a mistake. Keiko. Right. Okay, so Keiko, the identities for this guy is from O level, right?
Yeah.
So this guy, tangent part, is definitely this. Your mistake is you didn't flip it lah, because it's 1 over.
Oh, okay.
Right. That's it, lo. That's it, lo. That's it. So this is just supposed to be the denominator and domain. Make sense?
Okay.
All right. Then I think that might solve the problem.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Now for Yankin, just looking at your, okay, I might as well just copy your working.
Oh, that's
AD. You're using sine rule. I guess that's okay. AD over that is equal to AC over sine up. Well, yes. Okay. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess that's good. Yeah, looks fine. So we got the IC. Oh, I know your mistake. Oh, I know your mistake.
Oh, was it?
It is a simple one, right? So
I
I
can
try
tell.
my best. I try my best not to spoil it. Just I'll put it as x minus 1 for psychological reason, okay? And then square. Now kindly expand this, please.
Are you okay?
Yeah. So tell
I
me
have
the
a
expansion.
10 on.
Tell me the expansion.
So that's x squared minus 2x plus
Plus
1.
1. Right. Okay. Simple stuff, right? Okay. No surprises here. Compare this with that, no? Compare.
Really? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Just compare.
That's x squared.
Oh, which means that you can what? Oh, I'm so sorry. No, you can. I'm so sorry. I'm the one which is wrong. No, I didn't find your error, but I didn't find it. No, sorry.
Okay.
Right. I'm the one who is reading it wrong. Sorry, yeah. Keiko, are you okay, sir?
Yeah, this is just binomial extension, which I haven't tried actually.
Right.
Wait, so for small angle approximation, I just have to like replace this, right? This trigo
Start with the standard expansion, right?
Is it?
Standard expansion. Usually that is what we try to do, usually.
Wait, that's all.
Because that's what small angle expansion is. The small angle expansion is gonna make the expansion very simple. So there is nothing to it. So they will make it difficult some other way. You are not experiencing the some other way. The small angle itself is nothing.
Well, they make it seem so like complicated.
Maybe they're trying to justify lah. But the justification we don't need in the exam, we just use lah.
Okay.
Yeah. I guess I have the advantage of not having to explain that. Okay. Yeah, but you're right lah. Yeah, just use it. And that's the same with physics. No? In physics, you will encounter this. Wait, you don't take physics.
I don't take physics.
Okay. So Yantian, any problem so far?
Right, I have a question regarding cosine 2 theta.
This is a new question.
For small angle, yeah, it's a new question.
So small angle.
Small angle approximation, right? So cosine theta, the expansion according to my lecture notes is 1 minus theta square over 2. Right?
I'm so sorry. Wait. No, I'm trying to follow what's going on here. Sorry. Oh, that's the PR. That's the PR.
Oh, I haven't put the question in the.
I don't think so. I'm trying to follow.
Give me a sec. I'll edit.
Page 15, yeah.
Yeah, give me a sec. Give me a second. Oh.
No, it's okay. So yeah, you stay and I adjust. Okay, thank you. So yeah, you stay, I adjust. You stay, I adjust. Just stay, yeah, just stay. Right. Okay, so let me just follow very quickly. There's PR. You want the A, you're the area, right? Then use the sign
Half
the sign
D.
D.
Yeah.
Which you use half PR and
PQ.
And therefore that angle. Okay, I agree with you. Is there any other way? Let me think carefully whether there's another way to do this or not.
That might be.
They tell you PQ. They tell you PQ, right? They don't tell you what's PR. So you spend time finding PR.
I mean, theoretically, PR and RQ are the same. So
PR, yeah. So I'm not sure whether there's a better way to do this. I would be interested too, right? Because currently you're stuck because of that, right?
Well, I don't think I'm stuck. But I need some help regarding the expansion of cosine 2 theta, like the small angle expansion. It's like concept.
I'm sorry. What? Okay. What do you need with cosine 2 theta?
Because the lecture says cosine theta is 1 minus theta square over 2, right? So
yeah.
Would cosine 2 theta have the 2 in front of the entire thing, like 2 bracket 1 minus theta square?
Definitely not. Definitely not.
So it's don't 1 minus bracket 2 theta bracket squared over 2.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No problem. Yeah.
I think that's everything. But if there's a faster way, I don't think there was.
I'm looking for the faster way, but you try first. Just try first. I'm really looking, because for 5 marks now, I don't like it. Now I don't like this 5 marks. Right. So okay, just give it a try first. Anyway, our time is up now. So if there is a better way, I can see it after. Keiko, just checking, your parametric tutorial is done. Yes or no?
We don't have a separate chapter for parametric. It's just under differentiation.
And you have done that?
Yeah, although it was only one question.
There's only one question on parametric differentiation.
Yeah, they combine it with all the other differentiation stuff.
There is only one practice question in the tutorial for parametric.
Yeah, So this is the differentiation tutorial. Then it's just
That thing is the last one. That is wow.
yeah.
I did show you, right? For exam, you will always have a dedicated parametric question, right?
I think so.
Did I show you? Yeah, they have a dedicated Maclaurin, dedicated parametric, and a dedicated non-Maclaurin, non-parametric differentiation. I am blown. My mind is blown.
I mean
There's another parametric.
Yeah, the extra questions have a few lah.
A lot parametric. Yeah. So you guys in tutorial are not going to discuss this extra question.
Yeah, we're not. But
Okay,
I always do them also.
Yes. So to be very clear, for exam, please do them and please ask questions. Right?
Okay.
So yes, you don't have to do that now, but please do that. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
Before exam. Okay, sure. Okay. So you're entering integration. I'm shocked right now. Are you? Are you in substitution? Are you in substitution? No, you're not.
I don't think I recognize that term.
We never discussed integration, right? In holiday tuition, right? Am I correct?
We did.
We did until where? Until where? Until where?
I think we only discussed like the new
It's not gonna be
integral.
enough. Right. So this integration will be, we will be covering integration until where in JC1?
Wait, let me check.
Yeah. So that I know, I think we have to do this again, right? Oh. That's a lot of topic for promo. A bit greedy of your school.
Our camp is very fast also. They're gonna test until arenes.
Very.
And yeah, there's ionic equilibrium like Ka, Kb.
Yep, Ka, Kb, Kw, Ksp, Kkk, all those Ks. A bit greedy, I would say. A bit too greedy.
Oh, and it's the case for bio, so I don't know why my school is very fast.
Because it is Nanyang JC. Same thing as Catholic JC. Yes, Yankin?
Oh, really?
Catholic JC. Same thing lah. Same, different. Okay, but I will have to say goodbye to you guys first. I'm taking note of this. Keiko, please tell me for on Thursday, right? Okay, on Thursday, please tell your age until where for your promo, yeah. For your promo. Right,
oh, I just saw substitution. Yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't covered that. I don't think so, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So maybe the time for you to be ahead of class is already done. We should be talking about integration very soon.
Okay.
Right. Okay. Integration will be more difficult than differentiation. Yeah, it will be.
Okay,
but
I should be done by.
Yes.
I should be done with my chlorine by the end of this week. So yeah, we can definitely proceed with integrations.
Yes. Okay, good. I'll see you on Thursday.
Okay.
All right. Yankin, how's things?
Well, I reached here, which is,
you are here and you have put it all that. Yeah.
Not great. I still don't have the expansion.
Yeah, because this doesn't look. This is nowhere looking like the simple thing, right? It's nowhere looking like it. Yeah, that's my concern right now.
I assume I'll have to factorize it, but
I don't like. If I'm here in exam, I will stop and rethink. Like as you can tell by now, the difficulty in small angle approximation is not the approximation, right? It's all the algebra in between.
Yeah.
Right. So if you know that and you don't feel that you should be spending too much time, at first in exam, this topic should be, at least later done in exam, because the algebra can be quick, like on top, or it can be so annoying, like here. Let me repeat this. I don't think the problem is with approximation, right? The problem is with whatever happens afterwards, or before.
Yeah.
Okay, fair. I think that's what your lecture note communicates. This is very unlike Maclaurin. It's not at all. It's not. That's okay. Right. So I don't have that method yet, but I will think about it. Okay.
Okay.
Right? As for you, continue practicing. No? If you're stuck here, it doesn't mean that you'll be stuck elsewhere. So I'm currently owing you 2 questions, right? Nothing else, right? The first guy, the
Yeah, first and
minus,
second.
and then
Yeah,
this
that's right.
one, if there's a better. Okay. All right. Okay.
All right.
Then
I will see you on Thursday.
You are a bit slow, yeah? You are a bit slow. However,
yeah, slow that I like.
To be reliable, you have to sacrifice many things, including speed. Just make sure that your slowness is not due to your own error. Like your error means well, you're not spending the time, or you're not resting enough, or you're stuck in one question too long. Those are your own errors. Prevent that from happening. The rest, there's certain slowness to be expected because you're trying to achieve a peak. Whenever you're close to the peak, it is not necessarily faster. Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Right. So I'll see you on Thursday.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Kakak Brian, can you hear me?
Yeah, hello.
Yes, I can hear you. So today is a bit crowded. Any updates from you first?
No.
Just answering the previous question, yeah. Okay, finish answer. All right. Okay. English. Last time, Brian, were you with Kyoko or were you with Aditya?
I think Aditya.
Aditya.
Kyoko wasn't there on Sunday.
Kyoko on Sunday. Oh, that means last Sunday you're with Kyoko lah.
No,
Okay.
like 2 days ago, right?
Wait, I'm confused. Yeah. Today
She
is
wasn't there.
Tuesday. Oh yeah. Okay. Right. So most likely Kyoko is here. So most likely if Kyoko is with you today, she will still be talking about the circle. But yeah, something like that. Right. Okay, that's Kyoko. Right. Okay, Kyoko, can you hear me loud and clear?
Yeah.
All right, Kyoko. All right, give me some updates, please, Kyoko. Are we still doing the circle today?
Yeah.
Then feel free to do so. You are trying the exam level questions, right? Again, are you sure that we have time to spend on circle and we don't need to do other topics, right? Just checking.
My exam only has 3 topics that is quite recent, so I just need to practice those.
Understand. Wonderful. So even if tuition, because I think the only place you can do circle right now is in tuition, correct? Because it's getting very difficult, correct? Maybe in your own self-practice, you may want to try the other topics first, lah. If you have the time, right? Then you just making sure that your exam is well taken care of. Of course, I'm happy that you're practicing circle. I think that's very useful, right? But not at the expense of the 2 other topics which you're also good at. Okay. Okay. So all right. So again, you're doing exam level. Expect it to be hard, and remember my hints. The drawing, the checking of the original, the first Pythagoras format. Yeah, those kind of things. You will be with Kakak Brian today. Okay. So I'll send you to the pickup. Okay.
Yeah.
Ines, you are back. Ines. Ainesh, can you hear me? Ainesh, can you
Yes,
hear me?
yes.
All right. Okay, we are back here. Now, quickly, before it's crowded, yeah. Can you make use of all those things to solve this, unknown? Okay.
So,
right. Yes, you write that down first. YD plus 4 equals to 11 XD plus 4. Equals to 11 XD plus 4. Write that down first.
okay.
Okay. Also, the other guy, this one, you also write this down. So this 2 is our starting point. Again, coming from the triangle. They are just gradient formula, by the way, right? So based on the triangle. Right. So what is our problem currently? Tell me. Our problem currently is?
Too many unknowns and too little formulas.
Correct. But we have many things that we haven't used. So that's the upside. Now, I'm going to ask you to use the first guy. The first guy is that he tells us BD is parallel, meaning I interpret that for you. The YD and the YB will be the same, right?
Yeah.
So is that useful to reduce the amount of unknowns?
Yeah.
All right, then please use it in a way that it reduces. How?
So this one's
Okay, now stop. Rather than read. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Just read. I was just going to tell you, just scratch the YD to YB. So now how many unknowns we have?
3, but you still
Okay.
have 2 formulas.
Correct. And now don't rewrite. Don't rewrite. It's a waste of time to rewrite. Okay. Now we have used this one, and I think we use it in a productive manner, right? Now we have 2 more things to use. This rise and this rise turns out to be the same. And this run and this run turns out to be the same because the sides are of the same length. Because why? Parallelogram. I think we haven't used that to our advantage, right? So can you use those things in a way that reduces the unknown? Is it possible?
That only has to do with the gradient, right?
Which we already have it with us.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but we are not using, we haven't used that, we are just using the fact that the gradient of this guy is 11. The gradient of that guy is 11. That is what we use. We did not use the fact that this rise and this rise also are the same. They are different from saying that the gradient is the same. If you're confused, please tell me immediately.
I am confused.
All right. So please let me revise with you the basics of CG. So I have a line here with me. Yes. And I have 3 points on the line. I can have many points. I choose 3 points randomly. Yes. I have therefore 2 triangles. They are both upright and they are both 90 degrees. Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, rise 2 and rise 1 is different. Obviously, correct? And obviously, run 1 and run 2 is different. Obviously, they're just different length, correct? However, do note very carefully that rise 1 over run 1, which is the gradient of this part, will be the same as rise 2 over run 2, which is the gradient of this part. This needs to make sense to you. The gradient is the same, no matter which point I choose.
Yeah.
However, the rise itself, individually, they are not the same. The run, individually, they are also not the same. However, a small rise over small run, it will give you the same result as the big rise over the big run.
Yeah.
I am currently saying not just the gradient is the same, but individually the rise is the same. Individually, the run is the same because this length is exactly the same. Compare what I'm saying here and what I'm saying here. You still don't get it.
Yeah.
Okay, then watch me do something. I apologize. This thing actually is difficult. This question is difficult. It's testing every bit of your basic stuff. Now, tell me the rise here. What is the rise here? Who is the rise here? Tell me again.
It's
YD minus YA. Oh, a bit too slow.
yeah.
Y of D, the difference between, minus means the difference, the difference between Y of D and Y of A lah. Here, no? That's the rise. No?
Yeah.
Now, of course, the run will be the difference between the X of D and X of A, right?
Yeah.
Now, what is the rise here?
Rise of YC minus YB.
So I am correct. I'm claiming that because of this length being the same, they are not always the same, but this case, yes. The YD minus YA is equal to YC minus YB. That's what I'm claiming. Which is different from saying that the gradient is the same. It is very different.
Okay.
Am I still making? Am I still making no sense here?
Yeah.
Then let me just do it for you, right? So, the current three unknowns are YB, XD, and XB, correct? Okay.
Yeah.
I am going to eliminate XB, for example. Just out of randomness, I'm going to eliminate XB. Okay? So I'm asking you to replace 4 minus XB. Please replace 4 minus XB in your equation with XD plus 4. Okay, I'm asking you to do that right now. Replace 4 minus XB with XD plus 4, please. Aryan, can you hear me? I cannot hear you.
4 minus XB by...
Yeah. Identify your 4 minus XB. Identify where it is. Where's your 4 minus XB? Is your second equation.
Yeah.
Okay. Replace that immediately with XD plus 4. Just really replace that with XD plus 4. Just rewrite it.
Rewrite it.
Hello?
Hello? Yes. Yes. Now, Aryan, yes, I can hear you now. Michael, can you hear me? Michael, can you hear me? All right. Okay. Right. Aryan, are you doing EMAT today? Oh, you're doing EMAT today. Oh. EMAT practice today? Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. If I'm mistaken, on Sunday, are you with Kakak Brian on Sunday? Sorry, I keep forgetting it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Right. So, Michael, what are you doing today?
AMF.
Amen. What topic again?
Just AMF.
No. You have to choose a few topics. It's only 45 minutes. No?
True. One of them is coordinate geometry. I know I'm not bad at coordinate geometry, but this question is kind of messing me up. So.
Good. Are you sure, before I give you to Kakak Brian, are you sure the triangle method is not helping you? That's just my direct guess.
No.
All right. Then please be with Kakak Brian. Don't get stuck on one question. Yeah, I mean, do more lah. Even if both of you are stuck, you can always come back. Understand?
Okay. Yeah.
Right, so please be with Kakak Brian. Please please join in the room. Okay. Right, Ainesh, please move up. I need to follow. Move up. I need to follow. Right. Okay. So now you have the. So you have YB. Okay. So, okay. Ainesh, since this is Okay, Ainesh, please look at the Jamboard. It will be, there's something new there. Okay, Ainesh, I'm asking you to combine this guy with that guy. Now, Ainesh, please notice the first star, it only contains YB and XB, correct?
Yeah.
The second star also contains XYB and XB only.
Yeah.
So if you combine them both, you will be able to find XB and YB at the same time.
Okay.
Right, so please do. Now it's math for you, right? Okay, Aryan, what's your question?
I'm not sure how to do this.
The sequence, is it?
Yeah.
Okay, so do I have your gem? Noah, I can see you, yeah? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, right. Okay, Aryan, I'm in your Jamboard. Oh, it's still only page 1. Okay, good. On page 2, right? So the sequence, for every sequence, you are supposed to find the pattern first. If you cannot see the pattern yourself, then obviously it's difficult. Yeah. Okay. Now, find the pattern. What I mean by that is usually, if you don't know what's going on, just do the rainbow thingy. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so do the rainbow, please. 11 to 20, 20 to 29, 29 to 38, right? So Noah, I'm just waiting for your video, yeah? So do you see the pattern?
Yeah.
And then suddenly you know what's going on, right? Yeah, because you see the pattern. It's not a very complicated pattern, yeah?
Is it 1 plus 9?
Most definitely not, because let's say you say is what plus 9, sorry?
N.
If it is n plus 9, then I think you need to at least test. So I'm not saying that it's definitely wrong. I'm so sorry. What I'm saying is that you should test it with the sequence itself. So let's say it's n plus 9, correct?
Yeah.
Feel free to guess, as long as you test. So the n is 1, right? N is 1, n is 2, n is 3, correct? So if
Yeah.
n is 1, what does it become? 10.
Yeah.
Is it correct or not?
No.
No, it's 11. So adjust your guess. Okay. So Ainesh, you're having, it's not a very nice number, yeah, I believe. So Aryan, I'm waiting for a guess from you, yeah? Another guess. It's not a nice number, so this worries me a lot, yeah? Okay. So, what do you call it? Ainesh, can you hear me, Ainesh?
Yeah.
So Ainesh, currently I'm not comfortable asking you to do the triangle method. That's the basis of what I'm doing right now. I can do it fast, but if you don't do it fast, it means that it's not good to learn such a new thing near exam, right? Okay, there is an alternative method, right? So at this point, because the XP I don't think is correct also. So there must be a lot of discomfort somewhere. Now, maybe I'll take the risk of showing you the other method because it may be more suitable to you. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So we move to page 2, please.
Yeah.
So it's just the same thing. Now, again, based on parallelogram. Now, draw for me the 2 diagonals, please. Draw for me the 2 diagonals.
There is no second page.
In page 2, it doesn't appear. That's so weird, right? Okay. Right. So in page 2, please draw for me the diagonals. Yeah. So Aryan, are you not guessing anything? No.
I'm not sure.
Now, let me put it another way. Yeah? So n equals to 2 is 11, correct?
Yeah.
So if it's n plus 9, that is 10 and 11, no? So it's not very good. At least you must form a guess, which is 11 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9. If that makes sense to you, that's actually the pattern. Correct?
Oh,
Now, this doesn't look like n plus 9. It looks like something else. So could you at least try to figure this one out from 11 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9? Okay. Noah, any questions so far? It's EMAT, right? Yeah, okay. Right.
No questions.
Okay, understand. So Ainesh, you have, oh wait, Ainesh, I don't see the diagonal. Where's the diagonal?
What do you mean diagonal?
All right, so there's a parallelogram, right?
Yeah.
You can actually draw two diagonals for the parallelogram.
Uh-huh.
If that makes sense, would you please try to draw the two diagonals?
Are they just triangles?
I mean, this is a parallelogram, right? A parallelogram can have diagonals. Yeah, you're drawing the parallelogram. Now I need to see the diagonal. Nice, that's one. Yeah, nice, that's two. Very good, very good. So I'm going to draw the same thing here. So in this other method, this guy is key. I'm going to call this the midpoint, because the midpoint of the diagonal and this diagonal, they both meet well at the midpoint. Now, you haven't been using midpoint for some time, but you know what midpoint is, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm asking you, rely on the midpoint. Instead of the previous method I show you, rely on the midpoint, please. Do something about the midpoint. Get up, all your skill should be waking up right now. Midpoints, 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 please. Aryan, any guess on the pattern? Come on.
no.
Okay, so write down for me 11 for the pattern, 11. I noticed that there is only one 11, there are multiple 9, correct?
Yeah.
So 11 must be fixed here. I have to put 11.
Oh, yeah.
I have to put 11, right? And then I notice for the first guy is 11 plus 0, right?
Oh, is it 11 plus 9n?
Okay, let's try that first. So again, because this is our job to try. Okay, let's try, it's 11 plus, basically you're saying multiples of 9, correct or not? Okay, that looks reasonable. Now let's test. N equals to 1 is?
Oh, that's 20.
And then N equals to 2. Don't give up.
That's 29.
All right, and then equal to 3 is 38. Correct or not? Hey, I know you are wrong, but you know what? You're close. You're very close, right? You're just wrong, but in a slightly different way. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So adjust your guess. Adjust your guess. There is something wrong, but it's not very far. Ainesh, are you finding the midpoint?
I don't understand how to. I'm just so confused.
No. The first time, oh wait, now I remember we did go through CG question, right?
Okay, I know how to now. So,
yes, you know. Yeah. I'm just digging up stuff that you know already. Okay, midpoint. You can do it. Yeah, you can do it. Midpoint.
It's 0,6.
Oh yeah, it's right on the y-axis some more. Yeah, I agree with you. The m is 0,6. This fact should be very helpful. Notice D and notice B. D and B is supposed to be what? Parallel, right?
Yeah.
How about M then?
That means D is something, 6.
Very good. Now you realize these things. And B is also something, 6.
Yeah.
Using this method, I think you're more comfortable. Okay, so you only have to find the XD and the XB, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Now use all your skill, please. I'm just trying to wake them up. Use all your other skill to find XD and XB, please. Okay. Okay, so Aryan, what's your final guess? Just checking. It's 2 plus 9n. Oh, Now, have you tested for 3? You should test for 3, yeah?
Yeah. Tested for
Okay.
all 4.
So that means you're correct, look. You understand?
Yeah.
Now, not all sequences are this easy, but I want you to have an impression that this one is not difficult, lah. Right? If you encounter this one, you can do it. Okay?
Yeah.
Right, wonderful. Please continue. Any question? No.
Yeah, my small real life questions.
Oh, the last question in EMAT, is it? That we have to read a lot, is it? Okay, then I have to do my reading also. You save, repay, action, pay over for payment. All right. So is the reading itself confusing to you?
Not really. Just this one
Okay,
part.
okay. Then that's what's your question here?
Wait, do you need to take a picture of it? Not really.
Wait. I actually need to do something else. Wait. Okay, now okay. Right, okay. Sorry, your hand is covering. Your hand is covering. Sorry. No. It's lagging. Sorry, that's why it's lagging. Right. It's lagging. Yeah, okay. I didn't manage to take the picture because it's lagging. Sorry. Could you show me the top one again?
The top part not yet relevant for this part.
Oh, okay. You are sure? Huh? Okay. Then your question is part B, is it? What is part B? Calculate the total. No. What is your question?
It's from the previous page, the information.
Okay, before I read, I'm gonna just check with Arya because this will take some time. Arya, Ainesh, you okay now? Ainesh?
Yeah.
There are many things that you can use to find XD and XB because there are many things you haven't used. What are the things that you haven't used so they can use them?
Yeah. YB is 6.
Yeah, YD is 6, YB is 6. That's definitely progress. Oh, now you're trying to use the gradient. Well, I think that's a good idea. Good. Okay, no, so I'm now reading. So no. Yeah, okay, fine. Sure thing. And then, so they tell you all that. Yeah.
It was correct.
All right. Is it? It was correct?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Maybe I'm the one that did something wrong. Sorry, let me check for. Maybe I am the one which misleading you. I'm so sorry. Ainesh is not landscape.
Oh,
What's going on here? Okay, what's going on here? Sorry, Noah, yeah, I'm still reading it. Sorry, would you please not wait for me for that? Sorry, yeah. Would you please do something else for that?
Oh, but are you reading it or can I?
Yeah, I'm copying it, but I have to do something else for that. Just a minute. So.
Yeah, just tell me when you need to read it.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you. My goodness. Okay, Ainesh, I would like to apologize.
Yeah.
The question mistyped. My goodness.
No, the question missed that.
It's a total waste of time. It's a total waste of time. Oh, I hate this. Total waste of time. Now, in your case, I'm going to settle this out. 10 equals to 10 over 4 minus xb equals to 5, no? Okay? Instead of 11, because the question mistyped. Oh, I hate this question. Right, okay. 10 equals to 20 minus 5xb, right? Right. So 5xb equals to 20 minus 10 equals to 10. So xb is going to be equals to 2. Okay? Okay, Ainesh?
Yeah.
The 11 is wrong, right? The 11 is wrong. Oh, such a waste of time. Could you please kindly find D? You can still find xd this way, and then you will be correct. Okay? Right? Using the correct thing. My goodness. Aryan, any questions so far?
No.
Okay. Noah, okay, I have finished reading the first page here. So again, tell me what's your question.
The part 2.
The part 2, yeah. So again, show me part 2 because your video is lagging, yeah. So I have to wait for a while, waiting for a while. Now better. Okay, better. Now you calculate the total utility charges, right? Okay. So I believe utility here means the water total and the electricity total. Am I correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. Oh, and then the gas also. Yeah, sorry, there's also gas. So what is your question exactly?
In the table, they only show the water price from July.
Water price for July. Okay, he says something like this. So look at the first sentence, reading, ma'am. The government announced the water price will be increased into 2 phases with the second phase commencing on 1st July, right? 1st July. So it's from 1st July 2018, no?
Yeah.
Correct. So that means on the month of January 2021, the water price is
Not yet increased.
no. Already increased.
Sorry, wrong year.
Wrong, right? Because already increasing because the second phase already starting at 2018. Correct or not?
Right.
Okay. All right. So that makes sense. Huh? Okay. Was that the problem? Oh, that was the problem. Huh?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay. Again, it's a reading problem, common, but be careful. Right. Okay. So Ainesh, did you finally get the XD?
XD.
Oh my goodness, you're very slow. Oh my goodness, what's going on here? Yeah, you haven't gotten XD, man, because you're supposed to find the coordinate of B and of D, right? Your B is done. I did it for you because it was wrong. Now, could you find the coordinate of D, please?
I still don't get how xd plus 4 is 4 minus xb though.
Okay, use normal gradient, yeah. Again, use normal gradient, yeah. Don't forget what I say, lah. Normal gradient is simply rise over run, right? So the rise over run of AD is what? Never mind the XB. Don't use the XB. Don't use the XB1. Don't use the normal approach. The more also for gradient for AD is?
The rise is.
Yeah, so you write it down. The rise of the AD is, you write it down.
XD minus.
The rise is not X. The rise is not X. The rise is?
Sorry. Yeah. So it's y plus 4. and then the run is xd plus 4.
Write that down. No? I think that's better, lah, right?
Yeah.
Use that one, please. Use that one. So we're forgetting everything from the first method. It was my mistake, lah. I didn't teach you that properly anyway. I shouldn't expect you to do it immediately.
Okay.
Right? So if you use this normal gradient, you should be able to understand and use it, right? This is equals to 5, right? Because the new gradient is now 5. That was the mistake of the question, right?
Okay.
And again, can you find xd? Can you find xd?
And the other gradient is 16 minus yb.
The gradient is 5, yeah? The gradient is 5.
Oh, so that means the denominators are the same. Like they're equal to each other. Oh, what? No, the what? No,
Look, the gradient is 5. The gradient is 5.
Yeah, I mean saying that these two are equal to each other, right?
Because their gradient is the same. Yes.
Yeah, but how are the denominators the same? They're claiming that the denominators are the same.
Look, I'm claiming that for the first method. Forget all that.
Oh, okay.
Forget all that. Just use the gradient. The gradient is normal, ma. Just use the gradient. No?
Okay.
So those
But
things
for the
equals to
first
5.
method, but for the first method, I'm just curious. Why do you think it's equal?
Because the triangle is the same. The triangle is the same because the slant, because the length of AD and the length of BC is the same. In this case only. That's not the case every time.
Yeah.
So that means the denominator is the same. That means the numerator also the same.
Yeah.
Which is again not something you can do every time. Okay, can we get back to method 2, which you are more comfortable definitely, and find xd, please?
I did it.
What is xd? All right. So are you sure you didn't use the first method? Because it looks like you still use the first method. Are you okay with all this?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then you have b and you have d. And for the final thing, find the area. So this is now you're brushing up your shoelace method again, finding the area. That's always the case for coordinate geometry. They always want to close with an area question. Now you're brushing up your shoelace method again.
Now, how do you, just a quick one, how do you do shoelace method?
You forgot how to do shoelace method.
No, I mostly remember. I just want to make sure what I remember is correct. Right.
So follow me closely. These are all memorization. This is the worst weakness of shoelace. It has no logic one. You have chosen a method which is pure memorization. Do not underestimate the fact that you need to memorize. Okay. Now follow me in page 3. I will demonstrate to you. Okay. Are you looking at page 3?
Yeah.
Now, first, you must write A, B, C, D, A. In terms of it's clockwise or anti-clockwise. Doesn't matter. As long as A, B, C, D, and then you repeat the first one and the second one. This makes no sense, Ainesh. Again, I apologize, but you have to memorize all this. Okay? Yes or no? Then write down the A, the B, the C, the D, and the A again. The X and the Y, the X.
But which one is A? It's the top one, right? And then we go anti-clockwise.
Whether anti-clockwise or clockwise, it doesn't matter. But the pictures clearly states who is A, okay?
Oh, it does.
Okay. So can I see you do this? Can I see you do this? Noah, any problems so far?
No.
All right. Aryan, any problems so far?
No.
Ainesh, don't do that. Please write down the A -4, -4. And then B don't do this. It is prone to mistake. Just write the correct -4, yeah, something like that. And then B also complete this and that. C, this and that. Yeah. Okay.
And then let's multiply like this, right?
Like that, and also the other way. And I would like you to write it down very carefully. And there's also a half in front. No explanation given. There is a half in front.
Okay.
Aryan, sorry, I cannot see what you're doing. At least let me follow. Oh, you're doing that one. Okay. I'm so sorry, Aryan. Why are you doing something that seems easy to me? To stop doing easy questions in tuition. The simplification seems easy. Any particular reason why you want to practice that?
It's just I'm not sure like how to.
If you're not sure, then okay, then continue.
Yeah.
It's okay. So tell me why you're not sure. I'm a bit surprised, but if you're not sure, I'm happy to help.
I think I just might be kind of tired. I don't know.
Why are you tired today? I'm so sorry. Why are you tired today, Aryan? Sorry.
Oh, I'm not sure. I'm just tired.
Tomorrow is holiday, yes?
Yeah.
Can you rest well tomorrow?
Yep.
All right, please do, yeah. Please, I'm surprised. What do you think, Noah? Is it okay?
The area is 0. What?
Like I said, this method is prone of errors. There's no way to check. You just have to find the errors. Now, however, Ainesh, I'll state this. I disagree with the way you do it. Because I know it is so prone of errors and it is so purely memorization. If you like, follow what I do. This is how I train you. How you did it just now is not how I trained you. It wasn't. Right? I'm very aware of the problem that besets this thing. Yeah, people think it's easy nonsense
Yeah.
I ask you to do it this way. Make it very clear. Do not separate the working from the thing. Right? Okay. Follow me so far. Now do this for me. This one is
-8.
Right, and then this one is
24.
Okay, I'm gonna make it clear as in terms of plus. So just to make sure, right? Sorry, I forgot. Then this one.
-32.
Right, and then this one.
-24.
Right. Currently, just checking your working and my working. Is there any sign problem? Usually, it's a sign problem. Just kindly check first.
Nope.
I believe currently, yeah, I believe there is. So then you use the what here, right? You use the thing here. So what is this? What is this too? Just making sure this first guy is what and this second guy is what. Just making very sure of it. This is, I think, +40, right? This is, I think, -40. Okay, great. So now I also agree that your +40 and your -40 is the same. Correct? Now, the final step looks like this. I'm sorry. The final step is the absolute value, right, of the 40 minus -40. So this is the mistake that you commit.
Teacher,
Yes, Aryan.
could I go to the washroom?
Yes, please. Ainesh, I have pointed out the mistake that you commit.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, but this has no logic, you know.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be minus. Oh, why? Yeah? Don't know. But that's what you're supposed to do. So the final answer is 40, correct? Right, and by that you're correct. Now, Ainesh, if you ever underestimated shoelace, now you know why I don't. It's prone to mistake because it has no logic behind it. It's pure memorization. Just understand, and hopefully you can accept that fact about shoelace, and hopefully you can do it well in exam. I'm always very scared of doing shoelace because there's no logic. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
So, Ainesh, I feel that you really need to brush up your CG because it's here and there, but it can be good for exam, but currently it's not. That's my feeling currently.
Yeah.
Right. So tomorrow, think carefully. What should we be doing? Are you sure you want to do physics? There isn't much to gain from physics, I feel right now. It's currently a bit dead for WA2. That's my gut feeling right now. I haven't teach you much. If you spend tomorrow for physics, you're sacrificing math or chem, whichever. If you're sending math tomorrow for CG, I think, at least CG first, then you're sacrificing physics or chem, either one. There must be some sacrifices made currently. You cannot have all. That's my gut feeling.
Yeah.
If you try to have it all, you will get nothing. I think that's even worse. I don't want your confidence to drop because you're being greedy. Are you going to choose tomorrow? Are you going to choose now? It's okay, but choose lah. Choose your sacrifice.
I actually have no clue. How about you choose for me?
The responsibility is still yours. You choose. But one more time, I tell you my gut feeling, right? Your physics is not savable.
Yeah, physics is out of the question. I'll just try to do it myself.
Right. It makes some sense to spend some time in chemistry after seeing what you can do. But don't expect too much. But the time you put in might be useful in tuition. For math, your CG is not ready for exam. It could be. It could be, but it is not ready, right?
Yeah.
You have Thursday, right? You at most you have what? Sorry, Wednesday, right? Wednesday and Thursday, and I think you're sick of tuition by then already. So at most you have Wednesday, Thursday, and then Sunday, right? And then it's exam. And when it is exam, don't count on having enough energy. If there is, then thank God, then we'll do it, but don't count on it.
Yeah.
So one more time, you have limited time. You have at most Wednesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Okay. So can you make a decision today or tomorrow?
Thursday, Sunday. I said Wednesday I do chem, Thursday I do math, Sunday I do math.
Correct. But Wednesday and Thursday are not reliable. Again, just saying, okay, they are not because you go through a lot already. Not your fault, but it's not reliable, okay?
I am actually quite tired. Like today, I feel like my performance is a lot more subpar than usual.
Correct. And I can feel that because it's already too much tuition.
Yeah.
Now imagine what happened in exam week. It's not going to be better.
Yeah.
Today, at least, you're doing the shoelace correctly. It's just one mistake at the end. It's really actually not bad. I'm saying things very optimistically. Yesterday, because I tire you, you make a lot of careless mistakes. That's what tiring. That's what time is. Today, actually, you didn't do much mistake, even though you feel sluggish. So actually better. But next week, don't count on it. Let me emphasize this one more time. Your physics is not savable. Your chemistry may be some benefit. Your math is not ready for it. You have tomorrow, you have Thursday, you have Sunday. Don't count on next week. What's your decision for tomorrow?
I have no idea. I'm very indecisive.
I know. You still have to choose your sacrifice, okay? That's one of the hardest things to do.
How about I choose tomorrow, depending on my energy, I think. If I have more energy, I'll do chemistry because I'm more comfortable with math as of right now.
Fair. You can choose tomorrow. It's okay. But you have to choose, not me. Understand?
Inevitable. Yeah.
All right. Then I will see you tomorrow. In this case, we just stop here. I mean, it's almost time anyway. Take a good rest, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
You too. Aryan, can I help you with anything?
No.
All right. Okay. Now, the simplification just now, are you okay?
Yeah.
Right. I won't push you too much because you're tired today, but do enjoy your rest, Do enjoy your rest, right?
Yeah.
Why don't we stop here today? I mean, it's almost time anyway, right?
Yeah.
Right. Then I'll see you on Thursday and have a good holiday.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay. Bye. Noah, you are still at the same question, right? So
Yeah.
are you feeling stuck or something? Are you struggling?
No, it's just long.
Oh, it is very long.
Yeah.
Now, normally students practice this not for the first question they want to do. This always take a lot of time and it's not worth the 7 marks.
Well, because I've done the rest of the paper and I just want to do this.
Wonderful. So you're left with this one. Understand?
Okay.
Now, so that you're not disappointed with this, EMAT has no time problem, correct? I don't think you will have.
Yeah.
So you can actually afford to spend time here because the time itself is not worth the 7 marks. 7 marks looks big until you realize you need 20 minutes to do it.
Yeah.
However, I think most AMAT students can afford the minutes.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to say is don't be too bothered of the time, but if it is more than 20 minutes, maybe there are certain things I can help you with. But if it is around 20 minutes in your practice, that's, I think the best because you realize every question is so different.
Yeah.
Right. So if you can accept those basic facts about this question, then practice them like that. Again, you cannot do one question in 1 hour. You have to reduce it to around 20 minutes. That's reasonable. Okay. So after you try a few of these questions, can I just try one? Perhaps that's not good enough. You can try 5, 6. If you're facing time or reading problem, at least help you see what I can do. Right. Okay. Right. Other than that, any other problems for today?
No.
Oh, you're still doing it, really?
Yeah.
My goodness, it's so long. My goodness.
Yeah,
Right.
almost done.
I'm sorry, you're saying?
It's almost done.
All right, wonderful. Okay. I'll go into the breakout room for a while then, just checking on them.
Okay.
All right, Kyoko, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kyoko, just briefly tell me, you're currently doing binomial, correct? So you didn't practice circle today? Just checking.
No.
No problem. So why do you choose to do binomial today?
Because like it's my concept is a bit rusty.
True. I don't mind that. Now, the important thing is that if possible, after very fast, you practice the exam level question. No? Now, what kind of practice are you referring to right now?
Yeah, my school gave us a practice revision package. Yeah.
Wonderful. Exam level, yeah? That means an exam level.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're practicing with the exam level.
Yeah.
Wonderful. If you have problem, let's say this week done already, is it? Wait, this week done already. Right. So definitely when you're doing all these questions, we have trouble, please ask. Currently, do you have any trouble?
I'm okay so far. It's just that I tend to like forget how to do the question after not doing it for a while.
Now here's the time limit there. I mean, we know we are rusty, and of course, it's good for you to go back so early, right? Before exam, right? But if you are doing one question so slow until one question is like, okay, this is the definition of slow. One question is 30 minutes. That's already considered quite slow. Maybe you want us, me or Kakak Brand, to help you unrush a bit faster. Right? So if you're facing this, 30 minutes, another question also 30 minutes. Wait, that's a bit too slow. At least let us help you be a bit faster. Then you can go your way faster also. Okay. Yeah. So expect the rush. Okay. Now, if there is nothing else, I think you should probably enjoy your holiday tomorrow. Right. Okay. Because correct, right? Yesterday you did 2 hours. This is 1 hour. Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. Right. Feel free to stay, but I'm going to close the room very soon.
Okay.
Right. So Noah. Oh yes, Kyoko.
I'll just go.
All right. Okay. I'll see you on Sunday.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
So Noah, how did you finally conquer this question?
Yeah, I'm writing the last line.
Wonderful. Okay. I cannot follow, but at least it looks like you're progressing. How comfortable are you with this kind of question?
I just like them, to be honest.
Sorry, cannot hear you. Sorry.
I dislike this type of questions, to be honest.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. You're saying that you're doing this because there's nothing else to practice.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
And then.
What can I say? Hopefully you're correct. Are you ready to look at the answer key?
Oh, I don't have it. I'm getting it. Like, we have to hand this in.
Right. Now look at your final answer. 600 is very far from 1,500 lah.
Yeah.
Not sure what's going on, but hopefully it's correct. No?
Usually it's wrong, yeah. But maybe could get some marks along the way. That's usually what I do. For this question.
I mean, for now, let's just wait for the answer key. I mean, the exam is not very near yet. Correct.
Okay.
But seriously, to practice this kind of question, you do need to do around 6 to 10. Then you have, if somehow you want to be good at this question that you don't like, right? For the sake of, the 7 marks, right? For the sake of the 7 marks. You want to increase, maybe right now, if you do it this way, that suddenly you realize, oh, I'm only getting 3 marks. right? After a long, a lot of effort, I'm still getting 3 marks. Then you want to increase from 3 marks to 7 marks. Admirable, but you probably need to practice around 6 to 10 questions, no? Right?
Yeah.
Like we don't wait for each paper because each paper only one. That's not good enough, no? You go and take my paper and find this question and then practice them, something like that.
Okay.
Okay, if you have decided that you want to get good at this, usually I ask this only after prelim, usually. But you seem to be ahead, right? You seem to be, there's nothing else to do. I mean, I guess we can do this one, right? But if there's other things to do, never mind this question for now. Never mind, maybe. Yeah, it's not easy to prepare. Right. Other than that, good job for today, and I'll see you on Thursday.
Okay. See you guys.